Hi, my name is John Richards, and you found this video because you just keyed in, create your own workout plan online. Great question. You're looking for the right things, because health is so important. If you want to be successful in life, it starts right there. That's the foundation, because if you have the energy, you can do anything else. As far as creating your own workout plan online, it's really pretty simple. Remember this. Keep everything simple. Anything complex, it's hard to do, you won't do it. Guaranteed. So here's the deal. So what I do is I go online. I have one website I always go to get my workouts. It's www.bodybuilding.com. You can also find your supplementations on there, which I'll show you that here in a little bit. And it gives you nutrition plans, because there's 3 parts. When you're looking for a workout plan online, the most important thing that you're going to do in the beginning is create your nutrition plan. You got to eat right. All the fattening foods and the sugar and the salt and the Diet Coke and the beer and all that stuff's got to go away. It's according to what you're trying to accomplish, of course, but if you have that in your life, you're not going to get your goals. And I'm sure that if you're keying this in, you got big goals. So number one, 80% is nutrition. So you key that in to bodybuilding.com. If you're trying to lose fat, then you put that in. If you're trying to gain muscle, you put that in. One of the things that I do to keep my nutrition plan extremely, extremely simple is I portion control. A lot of people, they'll use a smaller plate. Great idea. Because if you have a big plate, guess what? You're going to put more food on the plate. So maybe a smaller plate would be a place to start. And then protein, you do a fist size, okay? And carbohydrates, you do a fist size, okay? And then if you're doing vegetables, mixed vegetables, that kind of thing, do a fist size. Keep it simple. And then don't go back for seconds. That's what gets you into trouble. I remember I had a guy and was trying to teach him to eat right. And, I said, well, you could eat these low-cal TV dinners, And one day he was on his 3rd or 4th one. And I said, I didn't mean you could eat like 10 of them. You have to eat 1, So, getting this under control is a habit. It's hard. Okay, so once you've got your nutrition plan in place, then what I do, as far as supplementation, I keep that really simple. I take a multivitamin, again, research online what's the best. Men's vitamin from GNC is really good. You can actually get a great multivitamin from CVS, but get a great multivitamin, really important. Another thing you want to do is protein powder. If you're eating 6 times a day, which a lot of people that are trying to build muscle do, or trying to, every 2 or 3 hours instead of eating, 3 big meals, I've done that for years. And I'll share with you what I do here in a minute, but, a good protein powder. So, out of the 6 meals you're going to eat that day, make 3 of those a protein powder. Start off your day with a protein powder. And I've heard, there's studies done that if you do 30 grams of protein, within 30 minutes of getting up, it really helps with muscle building. So, maybe do that. Again, all that you can research online. It's absolutely free. Everything you got's right there. Now, I work online. That's why I know all this stuff. And I've been working out for years, and I've perfected what I do. I'm not in the greatest shape right now. I'm working through a 12-week trainer myself, and that brings us to the 3rd part. The 3rd component of a great workout plan is exercise. First thing you don't want to do, you never want to go to the gym without something in writing. You don't want to go in there and stumble around and follow everybody else and listen to everybody else and figure out what to do. That's wrong, because you're not going to get any results from that. I know people that work out every 2 or 3 weeks. No results. It doesn't happen. You might as well go to the playground. So if you really want to lose weight, or if you want to gain muscle with this workout plan, and I guess I probably should have started there. You got to decide what you're trying to accomplish. So if you're trying to gain muscle, that's a workout plan you're going to go for. If you're trying to lose fat, a lot of those are similar. Like I do a 12-week trainer with Chris Gethin on bodybuilding.com. Again, I watch the video in the morning. I like to work out in the mornings. I watch the video in the morning, and it tells me exactly the weights that I'm going to use, and everything is detailed. I write it down. I do this every single day. I've done this for years because, again, like I said, I don't want to just go in and figure out what to do because, that doesn't get you a result. Now, I do that sometimes when I'm just playing around, but you heard the word, playing around. So I write down the exercise that Chris Gethin gives me. All right. I eat most of the foods that he gives me and the supplementation because he's got it all there. And then I just go to the gym and I do that exact workout. And I don't miss any of it. So let's say today, one of the things I did today is legs. I had to do 3 sets of leg press. I'm not sure if you know what that is if you're looking this up. But leg press, 50 reps apiece. Now, that's something you don't really want to do, but I did it. okay? Because I know that he's used that plan and he's got those results. And he actually works out with you. It's pretty cool, you know, and I like to model things, you know. So if you're going to have success in anything, modeling people that have already got the success, you know, success leaves clues. Remember that. So you got those three areas that you got to really focus on. Okay, you got nutrition. 80% of weight loss or muscle building is nutrition. Create a plan. Don't deviate from it. Don't execute the plan. If it's not working, change it after a couple weeks. Don't automatically say, oh my gosh, I'm going to eliminate all carbs. You won't do that. There won't be no energy left. You know, so make sure you do that after 2 or 3 weeks. You've monitored, you're not lost your weight, you're not gaining, whatever you're trying to do. Make sure that you follow your plan. That's key. And then as far as your supplementation, again, multivitamin, protein. Oh, another thing you want to add, if you're the kind of person that works out in the morning like I do, use a pre-workout. I've used this for years. I use something called Mr. Hyde right now. It's something I take, I drink it while I'm figuring out my workout in the morning and writing it down. I'm doing a pre-workout. That way when I get to the gym, I'm extremely motivated to take action, and I lift more and I'm stronger. Another thing I take is creatine. Research that. Creatine will help you lift more, to give you a little bit more energy. So make sure you're taking your supplements, but don't just take anything. Have a plan. Create a plan. And then last but not least is the exercise. That's the most important part after nutrition. You got the nutrition, you got that going right. Now you're trying to build muscle, you're trying to lose weight. Exercise. So you have a written plan for the weights you're going to do. You have a written plan for the cardio. Let's say you get to the gym, and when you're going to the gym, you're going to do 15 minutes on the stairs, which I had to do this morning, and 15 minutes on a alpine elliptical. All right, and you get there and say, "Man, I'm burnt out. I'm going to do cardio on the treadmill." Why did you write it down in the beginning? So the key to success on any plan is to make sure whatever you write down, you execute. And you do that and monitor your progress for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Now, if you like what I'm sharing here, I can help you no matter what you're in. I do an online business. I'm making incredible income. I'm working with 7-figure earners. It's something I've always wanted to do. Maybe it's something you want to do. And you'll learn more about this kind of thing. And you'll see some more of my videos. Like I got a video coming up here soon, how to add 2 inches to your arms over 8 weeks. So if you want to follow me and you want to interact, you want to talk, go to my website, www.onlinewithjohn.com, or you can also just click the link below. That'll take you to my site. You'll see a couple of my partners. They'll show you exactly what we do and how we do it. Now, again, like I said, I can help you no matter what you're in, so don't worry about that. Just come and check it out. You don't know what you don't know, right? So check it out. We'll talk soon. Have a great day.